At the top of this article, it says, for the first time, take your ball player from Road to the Show and use him in other game modes. It's MLB 21 season, baby. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're new. All my Xbox people, welcome. I was wrestling Max before I started this video, and I just realized I got dog hair all over my shoulder. Let me say this right out of the gate. I'm a two-console guy. I've always been a two-console guy. I was a Halo guy back in the day. I love my Xbox. We're finally getting MLB The Show on Xbox, and it's cross-platform. I'm going to be playing on both consoles, but all my Xbox people that, you know, maybe you're not a dual console guy like me. You're just an Xbox guy. You haven't played MLB The Show because you're just an Xbox guy. Welcome to the club. Fernando Tatis Jr. is officially our cover boy. It leaked yesterday. Most of you, we already knew that this was, I mean, it got out there. But Fernando Tatis Jr. is our cover boy. We got a little 30-second teaser video. We have an official release date of April 20th. We have some very specific new details about the creative player and Road to the Show players in MLB The Show and Diamond Dynasty that you're going to want to keep your eyes on. But can a Hot Ones fan like myself just talk about how exciting it is that they actually got a Hot Ones like reveal for this game? Because I have never been more excited. I'm a massive Hot Ones fan. I've done Hot One challenges on YouTube and Twitch before, and they revealed the cover with a Fernando Tatis Jr. interview episode. I'll leave the link to that in the description box down below. I can't play that on stream. It's long, so go watch it. Tatis the perfect cover boy. He's electric. The Padres are electric. They're making a push for the World Series, and of course the developers of the game are stationed in San Diego, so it's their hometown boy on top of that. I seen this coming in August. I even had a custom cover of my own made months ago. So we have an official release date of April 20th, a whole month sooner than I thought the game was going to come out. When PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 came out, the game was delayed until May, and with this being the first time they're ever doing cross-platform, it is officially on Xbox One and Xbox X along with PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It's the first time they're doing that as well. I fully expected a 2-month delay in the game to come out in May. So us getting it a whole month sooner makes me very excited, and it also makes me feel a lot better about when they abandoned Diamond Dynasty on the MLB The Show 20 timeline. I have complained a few times publicly that they started ignoring Diamond Dynasty at the same time they start ignoring it every other year, but I was expecting the game to come out in June. So happy we got that sorted out. I don't have anything else to complain about. We're getting a shortstop on the cover for the second year in a row after never having a shortstop on the cover. So online right now, you can pre-order the $59.99 current gen standard edition or the $69.99 next gen standard edition. And do note that that's something that was expected. That's not just an MLB The Show thing. New consoles are charging $70 per game. That's just the norm now. Just get Ryan Howard in the game, please. More information about MLB The Show 21 collector's editions, including the digital edition, coming on February 3rd. So in 2 days, we're going to find out more information about the other editions of the game that you can buy. There is a rumor going around, another potential leak that shows Jackie Robinson having his own edition on the game. I don't know if that's whether or not that's true. That's not coming from the same type of source as the guy who leaked the actual cover. That's just a rumor. But if the game's coming out on the 20th of April, you got to assume that early access is going to be around the 16th. This graphic does show early access on the 16th, and the graphics all do look pretty good. It's a rumor, probably not true, but if this does get confirmed in 2 days, first and foremost, the Jackie Robinson cover is dope. Second, early access will be on the 16th. That's when you'll be able to play the game if you pre-order. And I hate to say it, but if we're not getting Roberto Clemente in MLB The Show 21, the one legend everyone wanted to see on this game was Roberto Clemente this year. Because he wears number 21, it would have fit perfect. He's not on the cover, but we'll see. Maybe he'll be a new legend in the game. Maybe he'll be the collection reward. But if he's not in the game this year at all, you gotta think they at least tried. Here's a feature I want you guys to pay attention to, and I'm gonna read this straight off of my computer here. At the top of this article, it says, for the first time, take your ball player from Road to the Show and use him in other game modes. Now listen, I don't think we're getting a Sandlot style mode this year. Maybe not even next year. Maybe not ever at all. But I do think at some point Personally, I would be trying to get an open world in this game for next-gen consoles if I'm San Diego Studios. There's just so much money to be made off of cosmetics. Even if you just use an open world as like a huge, expensive menu screen where people can load up head-to-heads or load up into home run derbies against people online, and you can run around and interact with people in a created person, just like the 2K open world thing. I think that's something that we will see down the line with next gen. I don't think that's what they're talking about here, and I've talked to a few people on Twitter about this. I've talked to a couple guys in the community about this. You're telling me I can just transfer my fully customizable Road to the Show player over and use him? As long as we find a way to make sure that that player is not super OP, even though all the legends are 125, 125, 125, 125 hitting anyway, especially once we get to late summer, like the middle of the cycle, all the cards are goons anyway. You just want to make sure that day one, there's not a transferable Road to the Show character that's Barry Bonds on all the roids, like in April on a, like, just make sure we got to find some guidelines here so people don't go nuts. But from a customization and the uniqueness standpoint, this would be an awesome add to the game. It also notes that your ball player can be a two-way star, so you can go the Ohtani route with your player now. We got updates to franchise in March to October, which empower you to make better decisions for your ball club. In Diamond Dynasty, we have streamlined programs to provide you clearer goals and more rewards based on how you play the game. So despite the fact that Diamond Dynasty was the best free-to-play mode that I've ever played amongst the fantasy modes in sports games over the years, seems like they're ramping it up another notch. So those of you that don't like to throw extra money on the game, they're just going to keep making it easier for you, and I'm here for that. And then, of course, at the bottom it notes that we can play as new legends in the game. We haven't gotten any legend reveals. That'll start at some point, and they'll start dropping those like hotcakes, and I can't wait, just because you know they got a bigger budget this year. It's just the fact they're in a brand new warehouse. San Diego Studios officially in their new building. We got the Xbox. We got next gen. There's no way the budget's not bigger than last year. I have very high expectations and hopes on the legends that we're going to get in MLB The Show 21. We got Tatis on the cover. It comes out on the 20th. We have more information on the digital deluxe editions and early release information coming out in 2 days. We have created player. So much to talk about. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I don't know why I'm blurry. Please fix. Please fix. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section down below. If you are new here, you want to stay as up to date as possible and get videos with full and complete breakdowns. I know everyone was racing to get their videos up today, and there's some great videos up that I was watching as I made mine, but I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any information, so I was thorough. I wanted to read through all the bulletins, make sure I didn't miss anything, cover everything. I think that Road to the Show information is going to be huge for Diamond Dynasty in 21. I'm really excited to hear more about that. So let me know your thoughts. I'll be back in 2 days to talk about the digital deluxe. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's 21 season, baby. We're on the grind. I'm out. Peace.